What is up, my internet peoples? It's me, MacMe, and I'm back at it again with another little video for you guys. After rumors surfaced over the weekend on the gaming news site Gamesia, Square Enix has officially announced via Twitter that Final Fantasy XV has been delayed for 2 more months before its seemingly close September 29th release date. Square released a video with director Hajime Tabata where he apologizes and explains that the master version of Final Fantasy XV is complete, but he and his team weren't feeling too happy about this finished product, and instead of developing a day one patch like most video game companies do, they've decided to hold back the game's release until November 29th to improve its game's aspects. Now, when I first heard this news, I wasn't surprised at all. This is something Square Enix would totally do to the core fans of its fanbase. So this whole process of waiting 10 years and finally getting an announcement back during E3 that the game is coming out on September 29th, I was genuinely excited and ecstatic. We had been waiting so long to get our hands on this game. And then the fact that in E3 it was announced that we released in September, I was excited, but I knew in the back of my mind that that wasn't gonna be the date. I knew Square Enix was gonna pull the rug from under us and delay this game somehow. I just knew. So I wasn't really surprised when this information was unveiled officially. According to a statement released by Square Enix, the new date will allow the development teams time to further polish and conduct quality testing so that the reality of the game can match the expectations of both the fans and the creative teams. Now, I feel like Square Enix mindset, instead of releasing a day one patch like most video game companies do, I believe Halo 5 did this, Grand Theft Auto 5 did day one patches, Fallout 4 had a day one patch, I believe. They're gonna push it back because the fans, they've all been waiting 10 years. What's 2 more months? That's a lot, because 2 more months, that can show. Some people might say there are problems with this game. It's unfinished. There's problems. People are worried about this game. People have been worried about this game. So you pushing the date back because the game isn't finished in your eyes, that's a bad warning to the fans, Square. Now, I know Square Enix is full of perfectionists who want to deliver the best quality games and experiences to their players and to the fans and to the consumers who are buying their products. But this is a problem that Square Enix they've never seemed to overcome: the delays, the pushbacks, the cancellation, the restarting of projects. No one was surprised when they heard that Final Fantasy XV was being pushed back 2 more months. And I know 2 more months isn't that big of a deal, it's not that long, but when the overgrand scale of the whole production of Final Fantasy XV, it sounds like a major mess. And that's worrisome. That puts doubt into players, that puts worry into the consumer who they're trying to get to buy their products. Why do they keep pushing it back? What are the problems that they're trying to fix? Is it just computer erring issues? Is it story issues? Are they afraid that no one's gonna like this game? I know Final Fantasy, they're trying to break the conventions of a traditional JRPG, but there comes a stance. You need to be confident in what you have, Square Enix, and I think they are confident, but they're also scared. And that's not good. If they knew they weren't ready at E3, they shouldn't have announced the date at E3. You shouldn't have announced the September 29th release date. If you were not sure, it shouldn't have been announced. It still should have been coming soon or fall 2016. It just ticks me off. It really ticks me off. I was so excited to play this game, and now I gotta wait 2 more months, which isn't that long, but a lot can happen in 2 more months. And I guess we're gonna be forced to wait. And I don't believe they're gonna give any of the fans any free DLCs or any other continuations of the game. I believe they're just gonna push the date back and not give the fans anything, which is also unsurprising because it's Square Enix. Do they ever do anything extra for free? If they were gonna announce a pushback, I would have at least preferred maybe a demo of the first hour or 3 hours of the game, free DLCs for a clothing pack, a weapons pack, or a side missions, or just something. But they haven't really announced anything. We're pushing back the game so we can polish it, make it brighter, prettier, fix the bugs, but we're gonna push it back and not really give the fans anything. But we'll release an hour of gameplay video footage on YouTube. You're like, yeah, the game's looking good. You almost could have played it, but you gotta wait till November 29th. So you know what, Square? We have no choice to wait. Am I happy that I have to wait longer? No. but you give me no choice. So I want to play Final Fantasy 15. It looks incredible. The hype and expectations for this game, I believe, are very, very high. So I think the pressure on them, they're just really feeling the pressure. They've had 10 years of development time. So it's crunch time. It's definitely crunch time for Square Enix. Like, we have to see if they can get some of this stuff covered. But I guess we'll have to wait and see till November 29th. Gosh, Square, why are you doing this to me? So, what did you guys think of the Final Fantasy 15 delay news? Do you think Director Tabata was valid in his reasons, or would you have just preferred a day one patch? I know I would have. So Square, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna give us some DLCs, some free stuff? Come on, give the fans some free stuff. We deserve it. And I know you can afford it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you want to see more content from me, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and the subscribe button. And don't forget to keep it classy now, y'all. Peace.